Hi guys, I'm Dr.Aishwarya and NEET PG All India rank 778. I am bored of this introduction. I want to tell something else, but the counseling thing is not happening. So let's stick to this for now. And welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about why November INICET should be your goal, which is scheduled on November 5th, and also a very simple and real timetable for the same. Without any delay, let's get started. So what usually everyone thinks is NEET PG is the goal and INICET is just another exam that comes in the way. But that's not how it should be taken. INICET November should be your goal. I don't want anybody to think about the results. You just give your best. You prepare for this particular exam and give it your best. What's the worst thing that can happen? You can't get a seat. That's it. But what you get from this process is incredible. You have it right. You learn the best from your own mistakes. No matter who tells you, no matter how many YouTube videos you watch, nothing can teach you better than your own mistakes. So make all the mistakes you want now and give that exam. If you can still get through it, great. If not, you have lot of learnings and just the right amount of time for NEET PG so that you can make that fine tuning and give that final touch for NEET PG, and then you'll definitely hit it out of the ground for NEET PG. So remember, INICET is your goal. Now let's talk about the timetable. Assuming you start from tomorrow, that is 21st of June, you still got 137 days before the exam. So I have divided this into 3 parts. The major portion goes for the first reading and half of it for the second reading and final few days revision, that is 9 days probably. So this is the schedule for first reading. You can see I have assigned certain number of days for each subject. It is not in any particular order and you can change it however you want. What I tell is start with something easy and more familiar for you, and between the tough subject, you can add minors and the subjects you like so that you don't feel heavy. So that's a total of 86 days. And if you follow this, you should be able to complete your first reading by September 14th. And then comes the second reading. Second reading is just half the time for each subject. And I have assigned 42 days for the same. Again, the order is as per your wish. You can mix and match. And here comes the most important and the last revision, that is just before the exam. There are 9 days left. And last one day I've left it empty. So for other 8 days I've made this another timetable. But the most important part to remember here is that you should be able to touch each and every subject, at least the important topics and the parts that you forget. And that's it. There you go, this November 5th and it's exam day. So that seems a little too easy, right? You may ask me, okay, we got the timetable, but what do we actually do? Now let me tell you that. There are 3 main aspects to this preparation. First thing is previous year questions, second thing is your videos and notes, and third thing is grand tests. So let's get to each of these things in detail. Before starting any subject, the first thing that you need to do is previous year questions. I want you to pick up the book or just go to the previous year modules and solve each of them. Whatever you have in the modules from AIMS, NEET, INI, everything. Do not care if you got it right or wrong. You just have to solve it and make a list. And not just writing down, you gotta keep these topics in your mind till you finish the subject. No matter what video you're watching, what notes you're reading, you have to know the topics. And trust me, it saves you a lot of time. So first thing to do is previous year questions. Now coming to the second part, that is videos and notes. This is where most people falter. They think we need to build concepts, we need to get into the things in depth, we need to know it all to get a good rank. Trust me, you don't have to. Whichever app you're using, just go to the revision videos and start with it. Just the revision videos. Do not even look at the main videos right now. This is not the time to think about your concepts. It's just the time to prepare for your exam, and that's it. If you feel you can't understand something and some previous year topic is not explained there, you can always go back to the main videos. If you feel that is more complex, you can just come here on YouTube and search for the topic. I'm sure somebody would have made it easier. And since we are starting now and there is time left for the exam, one can spend time on making notes rather than just going through the video passively and just referring to the PDF notes. This is more an active process and it definitely helps with the memory. Now the third aspect, that is grand test. I have made an elaborate video on grand tests alone and I will link it in the description box. But here all I want to say is you can give grand test whenever it goes live. and review it as soon as you get the results. The best time to start giving GTs is now. And if you are watching this video today and you are planning to start your preparation seriously from tomorrow, I'll tell you, give a GT today and know your baseline and then start your journey right from tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for this video. And I have one last thing to tell. There are hundreds of these videos on YouTube where you get timely schedule for a particular exam and thousands of people watch it. But not everything that is told in the videos are followed. People will make their fair share of mistakes during the preparation. So that's why I'm telling, please make all the mistakes before INI and then NEET PG will be your shot. If you find this video useful, please share this with your friends and thanks for watching.